inventory list natin, ilagay nyo lang yung, again, this is just a template, naka-Excel na to. Lagay nyo lang yung company name nyo, in our example, One Piece Merchandise Company. And then, again, this is for mga retail merchandise niyo, yung mga binebenta ninyo, yan yung ilalagay nyo dito. So, ayan, as of December 31, 2025, again, yung na-mention natin, don't forget, kailangan nyo magbilang ng inyong inventory before itong at year end, kung kailan kayo magka-close. So, ayan, uh, let's go to the product inventory code. So, you can put their NA or not applicable if hindi naman kayo, wala naman kayong mga product code sa inyong inventory. So, sa mga big companies kasi, they usually have itong inventory code or the product code. If wala naman, no problem, NA lang yung ilagay natin. And then the item description, for example, you are into selling mga merch or mga t-shirts, ayan, lagay nyo lang, for example, yung description niya, Luffy versus Goku shirt or bicolor yung benta ninyo, red shirt, lagay nyo dyan, or blue shirt. So, depende kung ano yung, paano nyo binibilang yung inyong mga merchandise. So, next is the address or the location or saan ba located. In most cases, i-check yung certificate of registration again ninyo kung ano yung address niyo. So, pwede nyo na ilagay dyan na Quezon, ayan. And then the code, again, yung code natin is letter O. Yung code, I mean, nakalagay, naka-indicate yan dito is, ayan, if letter O yung ilalagay nyo, goods owned by the taxpayers. Yung iba kasing code dito, hindi masyado nag-apply sa atin like goods on consignment, ayan, park goods and goods out on consignment. So, hindi siya masyadong applicable sa atin. So, in most cases, ayan, letter O yung ilalagay natin sa code. And then, the remarks, again, if hindi naman applicable, yan, lalagyan nyo lang ng remarks pag yung nabanggit natin kanina, goods on consignment or park goods yan, kailangan yung ilagay kung sino yung the consignor or the owner of those items. So, lagay nyo lang remarks, NA or not applicable. And then the inventory evaluation method, in most cases, FIFO yung gamit natin or the first in, first out. Ibig sabihin yung mga mas lumang stocks natin, yun yung inuuna nating binebenta. And then the unit price, so magkano ba yung puhunan ninyo, magkano nyo nabili yung stocks nyo na for sale ninyo. For example, yung t-shirt natin na binebenta, for example, buy and sell lang natin, is nabili natin siya for 100 pesos. So yung unit price niyan is 100. So this is the unit cost, kumbaga, yung product for sale ninyo. So this is not the selling price. And then, the quantity in stock. So ito na yung nabanggit natin, kailangan nyo magbilang December 31, if pwede, if kaya. Ayan, quantity in stocks, bilangin nyo. For example, yung shirts na naiwan, yung stocks na naiwan sa inyo, yung remaining na lang, kumbaga, is 100 pa yung hindi nyo nabebenta. So ilalagay nyo dyan, 100 yung stocks. Quantity in stocks, and then unit of measurement. So, applicable lang to pag liquid yung benta ninyo. For example, mga liquid soap, ayan. And if kilos,